Hi students and viewers. Today our topic is resource and development part 3, which means we are going to learn about land as a resource and land utilization and land degradation and about soil conservation and soil erosion and conservation. Say land as a resource. Why it is called resource? You know, land is very important resource and gift of nature. Our things, our complete production things depend on land only. Example, we want to construct a home, land is need, and we have to do agriculture, land is need, and we have to do start a firm or organization. We want land, and we want to start a factory or industry. Land is need. So land is limited, but daily the users are increasing. So that land is considered as a resource. For example, nowadays people are purchasing lands. Some people are purchasing for house constructions, flats. Some people are constructing for purchasing for agriculture needs. Example, today they are spent in sum of money they invested. That maybe next year maybe doubled also. Why? Because land resource is limited. Population increasing, but land that much only. So that importance of land increasing in daily life. And you see the land pattern in India. See, not only India, worldwide also same position only. 47% of land in plains. Entire 40% of land under plains. And 27% under plateau. And 30% under mountains like Himalayas, Aravalli, Nilagiri, Alps like that. And land utilization. How the land is utilizing in India. Some of different percentages we are observed. Okay. See, forest, barren, wastelands, and non-agri uses. Means non-agriculture uses. Some land under forest. Country by different type of forest is there. Some areas evergreen forest, some areas deciduous forest, some areas thorny forest, some areas mountainous forest. And coming to barren land nothing but wasteland. The land is not utilizing. There is no agriculture crops, there is no buildings, there is no particular use. Come under wasteland. And non-agri uses is there, which means non-agriculture uses. The land utilized for except agriculture. Maybe that a factory, maybe that household buildings or industries come under non-agri uses. And coming to fallow land nothing but example, today 2 acres land, I have 2 acre lands, but due to investment problem or due to work busy I am not doing the area. The 2 acres land under waste, particular year, 1 year or 2 year up to 5 years, that come under fallow land, which means the land is there, the land is ready for utilization for different patterns like maybe agriculture, maybe industrial use, but not yet used. Okay, that type of land come under fallow land. And net zone area. What is called net zone area? Net zone area present particular land, the area under cultivation come under net zone area, which means some current year there is no cropping, that area not come under net zone area. Okay, the net zone area which means the area under cultivation or the area under utilized for agriculture, that is called net zone area. And land use pattern in India, comparison you see from 1960-61 time, and we are going to compare in 2014 to 15. You see, forest land at that time 18.11%, while in 2014 23%. It is increased. Forest land is increased. Are you observed? 18.11% is there, and 2014 it is 23%. And coming to barren land, wasteland. Okay, at that time 18.11%. Now it is 5.5% in 2014-15, which means population increasing, so that the wastelands are converted into agriculture lands, or maybe industrial use or any private use purpose. And what is net sown area? Net sown area means agriculture area, which means cropping area. 46.26% is there. Now present 46.5. At that time 46.26 to 1960-61 time. Now it is 46.5. Okay. And you know the geographical area of India 3.28 kilometers, which means 3,28,000 kilometers. You know, and the northeast side, like northeastern state like Mizoram and Assam, Seven Sisters area in Assam, Mizoram, Meghalaya, the land utilization is very less. Why? Because the topography is difficult. Hilly terrain is there. Topography is not suited for agriculture and not suited for even though living conditions also. There is no favorable living conditions in mainly northeastern eastern states, so that the northeastern states the land utilization is very less. And coming to forest area, according to National Forest Policy, very important, National Forest Policy in 1952 states that every area, which means every country, not only India, so minimum 33% of forest area needed. But according to recent census, we have only 22. Some states 18 only, some states 23. Averagely 22-23% is recorded. But we have according to NRSC also, National Remote Sensing Agency. According to that area also, we need 33% of forest area. Okay. But fortunately or unfortunately, we have varying 18-22%. But according to National Forest Policy 1952 states that 33% forest area is need compulsory ecological balance purpose. Remember that one. And what is called land degradation? First we have to know about land degradation. Degrade. Okay. Example, the land under heavy fertile soil, it is suitable for agriculture or it is good for agri things, come under grade. And land degradation means the loss of fertility from the land. Okay, so nearly every year 130 million hectares of the land degrading in India. See, well, it is a bad side. Why? Because you see 130 million hectares of the land is degrading, which means that is not suited for agriculture. Okay, there is degrade means the land is degraded means there that land is not suited for agri things. Okay, so very dangerous position that one. So what is the reasons? Different reasons we have. Okay, some areas overgrazing is there. Overgrazing means some people they are rearing cattle like cows, buffaloes. Okay, different cattle they are rearing. Okay, while the movement time the land is eroded, which means the land will be lose the fertility due to that reason. Overgrazing, mainly the overgrazing observed in Gujarat, Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh. Remember children. Maybe in one mark questions CBSE sometimes ask this one questions, remember. And mining and quarrying. Okay, coal mines or iron ore mines, alluvium, bauxite mines, different mines they are digging. Even the quarrying also. Okay, mining and quarrying difference, you know. Mining means depth area. Okay, from the depth, over depth they are collecting the mineral. That is called mining. Okay, like shaft mining in Singareni colonies or Coal India producing that one. And quarrying means upper area, like granite, stones they are collecting. Okay, upper area and some part of inner, that is under quarrying. Okay, so mainly Jharkhand, Odisha and Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh. Okay, and see over irrigation. Over irrigation means more compared to normal, more water flow is there. More canal water will come, otherwise more rainfall is there, so that the land is irrigated by more by the people, even though the water resource also heavy. Mainly this type of degradation observed in punjab haryana Punjab and Haryana only, mainly over irrigation. And we have to conserve the soil degradation. How we have to check the degradation? Okay, you see, we have to plant more number of trees. Afforestation is compulsory. And check water pollution. Okay, example, industries, chemical industries mainly in north side, even though Ganga is there and some of the rivers also polluted by industries, and even though soil also, land also degraded by some of the industries. Okay, and you see, for that we have to check the land degradation from different steps. Afforestation one step, and the organizers, which means state government or central government, observe the industries to check the whether they are draining the industrial effluents with purifying or not, they are maintaining the plants, purifying the plants or not, while releasing the chemicals to outside. They have to check, proper checking is needed. And check, control and check the industry is compulsory, and shelter belts also compulsory from okay, land areas, degraded areas. And we have to use the chemical instead of chemical fertilizers. We have to suggest the farmers, organizations, agriculture department, even the government organizations suggest to the farmers to use that traditional farming, which means organic farming instead of chemical farming. Okay, and soil as a resource inside. Very, soils of profile we learned in 8th class. Okay, topmost of the layer is compressed with humus that only suitable for agriculture needs, and we, even though we also living on upper part only, we have to save that upper part with gradation methods. Okay, the soil erosion and conservation. You see, soil erosion means different ways the uppermost of the soil is washed away from the area. That is called soil erosion. Mainly due to the wind, natural effects, due to wind, heavy rainfall, floods time. Okay, even though grazing, these causes the soil erosion. Mainly in north and eastern states, north side, the gully erosion observed. Mainly flood water will come from the mountains. Okay, and it cuts the water forcefully coming now. It cuts the uppermost of the soil like gullies. So that come under gully erosion. Okay, this is about the soil erosion, and we have to check the soil erosion also. Okay, students and viewers, next topic I will say about different type of soils and map finding also. Please subscribe, like, share my channel. Thank you.